So I am Emily Syverson, and I am from Blaine, Minnesota, but I'm currently living here in Derry, Northern Ireland, doing youth mission work. I was working as a nurse for the last 6 years in pediatrics and just felt this call to come and do mission work with the youth here. The Blessed Mother for me is someone who I can turn to for guidance into getting to Christ's heart. She is this gentle, peaceful mother that is always guiding me to her Son, someone I can turn to when I'm discouraged or scared, and knowing that she said the ultimate yes to God. And so I turn to her when I need strength and courage to say yes as well. It's a beautiful prayer and meditation on the mysteries of Christ's life. It's a way to enter into them deeper, and by asking Our Lady to be with us as we pray them. Yes, it is worth praying the rosary. Before I actually understood the power of it, it just appears to be beads and repetitive prayers, but actually there have been, I think, many saints that have even said that the rosary is the most powerful weapon against the evil one, and just through praying it, I have experienced that as well. So just knowing that it is a powerful weapon against any temptations or tactics of the evil one, it's worth it. I think I would have to say my favorite mystery that comes to mind right away is just the Annunciation, when the angel appeared to Mary and told her that she would conceive Jesus, and she said yes. I actually didn't pray the rosary much growing up, and it didn't really have an importance in my life until I got to university, where I found this great group of Catholic students, and we just had this idea that we should start praying the rosary every night in the chapel at 9 p.m. for our campus, for our studies, for our families, and we committed every night at 9 p.m. to pray the rosary. And through doing that, it transformed my life, because I was in nursing school, and I actually struggled a lot with anxiety, especially with tests and just all the unknowns. But I could tell my senior year, praying the rosary, there was this peace that overcame me, like each day, and I know it was through the prayers of the rosary. I would say to someone who thinks the rosary is boring that I would challenge them to go deeper into meditating on the mysteries, and to maybe, if there's books out there that have the mysteries that you can meditate on while you're praying through them. So I would just encourage them to really meditate upon the mysteries and what is taking place, and placing yourself in the mystery as you pray it, and to enter in. She has so many graces that she wants to pour out from the rosary, and when we pray them, like, we probably don't even realize how many graces are being poured out. And I once had a friend tell me that when we pray a rosary, even if we don't state any intentions, like, that rosary Our Lady distributes that to many souls, and so we don't even know all the souls that we're praying for when we pray for the rosary. So I do think that the world benefits from just one person praying the rosary. I used to pray the rosary in the car, and then, which is great, like on my way to something. But then I read somewhere that the most powerful place to pray the rosary is in front of the Blessed Sacrament, and so if I'm able to, I will pray in front of the Blessed Sacrament. But if you don't have time, you can do it in a drive. If you're walking somewhere, it takes 15-20 minutes, and so the more you do it, the more you'll find you have time for it. Yes, Praying the rosary really does strengthen me. I can tell if there's a day that I didn't pray the rosary, or if I hadn't prayed it yet. I can tell that there's something missing in my day, and it's until I pray the rosary I receive the graces from it and the peace. So I do believe the rosary does bring me a strength that I need.